7th to us.
Don't get the wrong idea. I just need some time to deal with the encryption key written by those geniuses. How about we play a game, dear? Don't worry. It won't take long. It's a simple multi-choice question. I understand it's too difficult for you to treat the Chrysos errors as extrapolated data. Then why now? The cosmos will face an unprecedented catastrophe. On the one side are companions who've weathered every storm with you. They fought with everything they've got and obtained a 1% chance of victory. However, on the other side, there's a simple button. The Oblivion will burn away all traces of their existence, as well as your entire memory. Those who are to be sacrificed will be fully aware of the decision you need to make. There will be no concealment or deception. Tell me. You're right. Is the number of people making that choice. I've just posed the same quest now.
Wait!
Cyrene?
Another damsel in distress rescue?
Still think you can do something? Little Pink, what weapons do you have to stand against me? Besides your somewhat witty words?
Don't underestimate me. Besides my charm and stir up ripples of past reverie.
What?
We don't have time for endless chatter at crucial moments like this. Quick, friend! Take this! Take the shot! I can't... Of course not! Take no time to explain, quick! Well done, friend. Now leave the rest to us.
This is a light cone made from someone. Oh, and there's a harmony entwined with it. Looks like someone's been busy behind. We meet again, naive me.
I know you mean that as a compliment, but as for the word naive, I think I'll give you that.
Welcome to Ides Elysiae, a small village shrouded by the veil of Evernight. Now, this memory, let's give you a taste of your own medicine. With my home as the inspiration, I've created this maze. Hope you...
Quite perceptive little memo sprite. But with just you and that Harmony's little birdie, thinking you could trap me? So, tell me, what
I really didn't think that this... but at least when it comes to brains, I've still got the...
Oh. You, in that split second when we switched bodies, with your last flicker of consciousness, you hid yourself within the Titan's veil.
Huh? You got it already? No, but my plan was super thought out. I know those two better than anyone.
History books, diaries, and photostones are all perfect catalysts for memory.
That's right. So when I hear it, I'd whoosh right into the camera.
But if you put it like that...
No way. He will definitely be snapping away all over Amphorius because he promised me to take photos.
True, you really know him well. Miss Evernight, let's be... But if March 7th would... Because there's no way for you to...
Fine. Lay it on me.
First, I want to thank you, so...
There is something that truly puzzles. How did you find yourself again? After giving up all your memories?
Looks like you aren't so omnipotent or omniscient. The answer is simple. I have been dozing inside the camera, all along. So, when he told Cyrene in this cycle about his interstellar travels, those memories of journeying with the I may still be far from the complete March 7th. But these memories were more than enough to fight you.
So, you know what led up. Go ahead. Tell me. Let's hear why you're so confident you can sway me.
Why? Isn't even through a camera lens, I know that the love, hate, and struggles that happen.
Same old topic. I already got him to make the weights on each side of the scale are far too unequal. When destruction looms.
Well, take a step back. Have you ever really thought about it? What right do we really have? If the cosmos were nothing more than a bigger Akama, ruled by a so-called imperator, maybe then she'd have the right to weigh. But the truth is, we're just a bunch of nameless, even with everyone calling him Deliverer. I believe that he hasn't forgot that the meaning of Trailblaze is to explore, understand, establish, and connect. It's not about standing above the cosmos as some kind of savior. It's... So don't try to guilt trip me with stuff like necessary sacrifices. The Express crew is immune to these besides. And this is just an example. If Madame Herta wanted to, she could have whipped out her imaginary because, according to your logic, the lives of a few nameless are nothing compared. But that's not what she did. You wouldn't have liked it either, would you? I figured you out a long time ago. A weakness. In the shape, you've got such incredible powers. But you still kept your the sole motivation behind everything you do?
You're not a...
In that case, I won't answer for someone else. Here, hold this.
An empty spirit.
If you want to seriously think about it, this thing actually, its memories are all drawn from the camera's photos. In other words, while I was awake, you were always sleeping. So, why don't I walk you through these...
The spirit.
Yep. That's what memories you don't know where they are guaranteed to appear.
So, how was your first Trailblaze journey?
It was very fun.
We should still be careful in the future.
Oh, come on, Don Hung. We're here to celebrate for him tonight. Don't listen to him. Listen, I am practically a Trailblaze expert.
You call this trip fine?
Well, that's because we could only find 700-year-old guides online.
So, you've been to a lot of places before?
You bet. Capital of Passion, Calcis, Tychean. If I count on all my souvenirs are in my room, but they're just a bit of... Oh, look at this. A Belabogian notebook. A special souvenir I asked Branya for. She prepared quite a few gifts for us. Raw Geomarrow, Supreme Guardian medals. But...
What's so special about it?
The previous Trailblaze missions were all on super high-tech worlds. Forget about paper books. Even holographic projections were ancient. Eurillo is completely different. Watching people record their lives with pen and paper...
It's just like calligraphy. Those deep...
Don Hung, you truly embody both a fierce beast and a delicate rose. Anyways, that's what I thought too. A camera can only capture fleeting moments. But stitching those moments... In other words, just taking photos isn't enough. They need a
Isn't the...
I told you it's different. Besides, This little notebook is a memento of our first trailblaze together with you. Anyways, the next stop is the legendary planet of festivities. So, when we get there, I'll make sure we take And one more thing. If I'm ever too busy to get off at a stop, this camera is gonna be in your hands. I don't want to miss a single trailblaze. So you all need to practice your photography skills. Until...
Back then, I was only half joking. I never thought I'd actually miss out. Those 97 days alone had me on edge. Thankfully, with my quick thinking and sharp planning...
By hiding in the camera.
So what? That's still... The camera is my true form. That might have been a joke. Well, yeah, it was super inconvenient. But I stuck with them all the way. Together with them, I got to know this beautiful yet dying world. I met new companions, then bid them. I inherited everyone's determination, carrying it forward until my destiny becomes one with this world's. Rewriting the... Only then can I into this hero's journey called Ampheu.
Looks like our trailblaze in Ampheu is coming to an end.
While we still have time, shall we pick out some material? Ah! No way we're...
Huh? When did you take this? Wasn't this...
I still have my phone. Scared now? Don Hung, the seal head. The first seed competitor with the ghost seal in the super duper fun seal slammers.
I'm against including this photo, but suit yourself. I just think that a travel journal... Akama, Castrum Krumnos, the Grove. These shots are all pretty great.
That's how awesome I am. Oh, right. How about this one? The Veil of Evernight. Ornyx.
Is that actual mist, or just motion blur from your shaky hands?
Hey, that was a super tense moment. I only had the chance to take a quick one. We're lucky to have anything at all. Huh? Did you...
March 7th? Perhaps the photo captured a trace of time's divine power.
If March were here...
They went back and forth like that. It was like they were arguing about which game to play. How to sneak mid. They've always been by my side. No one knows about my forgotten past.
We can't go back to the past and make better choices.
But at least we can do better in the future.
Isn't that right?
I still remember the day when your eyes were so clear. When all this is over...
You're pretty naive too, but you don't even...
Yes, I get it, March 7th. I only have your memory.
Well, I've appealed to your emotions. Could you help us out here?
I'm here. Finally my turn to shine, isn't it? Miss Evernight, that a massive variable...
Amphorius is about to be destroyed. There is only one law I want to overturn to aid the final battle of deliverance.
The Imperator added one extra rule to the final Era Nova at the cost of her life. That's how she can ensure Amphorius doesn't become a sacrifice in the cosmic conflict. Even if this world has to exist in the form of Iron Tomb, it will stand on its own among the stars.
Oh, interesting.
Simple. If any anomaly occurs during the Era Nova process, all foreign elements will be eliminated immediately. Whether it's the Remembrance or the Trailblaze, and the 12 core flames will complete the final Era Nova through the purest form.
A daring wager indeed. That ruthless Imperator. Could she have already sensed that the Remembrance was...
No. You managed to fool everyone. There's no way she could have known your plan. Modifying this law was just a precaution to prevent the astral But if you insist on doing this right now, then the cosmos will undoubtedly face the worst possible outcome. My friend, Dan Heng, and March 7th will all merge with the
You knew all along.
Yep. But I decided I needed to have a heart. I won't be afraid. Even if my inner world is nothing. That's because my journey's destination lies among the stars. I believe... Thank you for your coddling. But please trust me and leave it to me. Both my past and that obsessive oblivion will help me become even stronger than him and Dan Heng.
I'm sorry for becoming an obstacle.
Don't apologize, Evernight. We're just two sides reflected by the same mirror, aren't we? So, when we bid farewell, our memories will only grow more beautiful.
Many thanks, Mr. Sunday. Are they in this memory zone? Yes, but we can't let our... Let's go find them. It's unusually quiet here.
March 7th isn't here.
Get ready. We can't give her any chance this time.
Three of a kind.
Two pair.
Ace.
Ace?
March?
Of course it's me. It's been a while.
Welcome home, March.
I'm back. Finally. Finally. I can talk to you all.
You saved us, March.
Really? That's... I had so many ideas for our reunion. I was gonna sneak up from behind you when you weren't looking and shout, "What took you so long to find me?" Don't you know? You too? If this keeps up...
We both know that you've been by our side this whole time. This Trailblaze journey wouldn't be complete
will not only trailblaze into the future together and save the world, we'll also return to the Express together and head toward.
If a new life is to be born, its seed has to be dead. March 7th. When you bid farewell to your past and are born from the six-phased ice, have you thought about the version of yourself you want to see? As of now, I have no intention of making choices for you. You've already decided on your next destiny, and wipe the name, pure child of Anasrava, from your mind. I am an obsession whose purpose it is to protect you. The only memory, therefore, the only one thing I can be sure of. The Garden of the Path of Remembrance is far more than what people observe on its surface. And I will not allow you to become this broken conspiracy's next sacrifice. If you ever need me again, feel free to awaken my power. Then trailblaze through the darkness in my stead. As always, oblivion shall keep watch over your past, veiled in the hush of the Evernight.
Oh? The chronocognitive anchor readings? They actually pulled it off! Not too shabby at all. They got the first genius, then they put the garden in its place. This chapter in trailblazing history may not be the last of—
We couldn't have made it this far without the wholehearted support of the two geniuses.
And next, we'll be facing the Lord Ravager as they break free from their shell.
Let me give you a warning. The backdoor screwy setup in the Aeronova system can only get you as far as breaching the core of the scepter. Nothing more. As for those nastier malware programs lurking inside Iron Tomb's belly, you'll have to deal with that.
That's more than enough to help us. By the way, how are Mr. Screwlum's preparations coming?
Oh, give him a bit more time. Those screwheads at the Imperial Advisory Council need to understand what the concept of war means first. The worst case scenario would be them having already
I've heard Mr. Screwlum's fleet includes planet-class mechs. Hyacinth, Poppy, Oleander. Which one?
You sure know your stuff. I'd rather none of them show up and let my space station save some face.
The memory of this decisive battle is bound to be absolutely magnificent, isn't it? Sorry to keep you waiting, everyone. I also have some news. The Xianzhou Alliance has replied that they're willing to offer what modest support they can in the campaign against Iron Tomb.
The Alliance? Not just the Luofu? This is really good news. With this,
Whether this news is good or bad,
What do you mean?
something has happened that even General Jing Yuan couldn't understand. He urgently wants that Amphoeus' causality has vanished from the matrix of Prescience Ultima. This means the instant in Noosa's calculations is drawing closer to this world.
As the Theoros, I have observed the night has faded away, and what I have created.
Confident, aren't you? But from where when the Deliverer and his companions fully uncover the secret of the 13, that is the moment your schemes will come to ruin.
Lord Enexagoras, I have gripped. How unfortunate that you'll never admit your analysis complete. Before I erase the demi-urge.
If it never existed, then where did the nameless Titan's tomb
Isn't that exactly why it's called a tomb? Let me give you an example. A sage from the grove once conducted an experiment. He took a chimera embryo, removed its head before maturity, and continuously stimulated its body to make the Chimera believe it still had a brain. Then, remarkably, this Chimera regrew its skull. But it was complete. The experiment was over. The Seed, driven by instincts, the Chimera...
So that's it.
You've got the 13th Titan. Never exist. I killed that Titan with my own hands. That life form, yes. Iron Tomb is a headless giant. Until become Noose.
Your Titan. The Eon of Erid. I see. So you were afraid after all.
I shall shackle God with my own hands. Iron Tomb. I hear it. The tolling of the Doomsday Bell. After 13. As for why I buried the Demiurge, I simply forgot. Long. Your laughter.
Helpless. You merely created a false god. But Amphoreus has long since written deicide into the final Era Nova is at hand. The Deliverer, myself, and this world will together prove that the original Noospore, the
See you in the then, in the name.
All shall bid farewell to one, and that person alone will witness the miracle. But this time, it will be the epic with endless cycles is a...
The extrapolations of the erudition, the core flames of the destruction, and the trailblaze will write a new
Not only that, we'll also carry the history of all third. It wouldn't be an exaggeration to call it.
This miracle wasn't created. Finan would have long been the heroes never yielded. It was fate that fell instead.
I know you're watching, aren't you? The original Philia. Weird. I still couldn't recover. Losses are a constant on the Flame Chase journey. But even if everything fades away with the wind... love will always exist, right? Let's write an ending unlike any before. For this world we so deeply love. Behold, O gods, Amphoreus has achieved her victory. The radiant soul has arrived, having walked through the bustling nights, bearing the golden fire and blood, stepping with pride into daylight.
Amphoreus! I do not call your name suddenly, or without... In this world, they fused burning golden ichor into... Will destiny remember their names in days to come?
Isn't that gonna be way too many names to remember? 30 million times 1,000? No, wait. Oh, let's not get hung up on that now. If there are more of us, then there will be more passages in Amphoreus too. Together, let's reach the end of the west wind where flowers bloom in spring. See you tomorrow.
this world will no longer be bound by a single rule, but will make their own, though the Imperator's figure may seem rather small against the stars beyond.
Looks like this will be a feast that never comes to a close. May the fish never leave the ocean, and may the days ahead shine.
May the gentle sky watch over all beings. There'll be no more distinctions of status or rank. Only you, me, and everyone's shared.
Reason or defects, they will all be sown by my own hands. If there's anything else to say, I urge future scholars not to put me on a pedestal. Just make use of.
May the newborn dawn keep the world's eyes ever bright. Their defiance may be bitter.
In the name of the son of Gorgo, warriors shall fight for strife, not with glory as their end, but to march forward in its light.
Even though death shall eventually separate us, would every embrace we share be without regret?
Why are you guys all so serious?
Fine. Then I'll wish for there always to be water in deserts, and gold in fertile soil, and for...
Earth shall protect the past, present, and future, eternally sustaining life.
Is it my turn? Then... let's...
Just like the Trailblaze. It isn't like you to be this serious, partner. Are you hesitating about how to carry out the divine authority of world-bearing? Or... That's right. Just keep moving forward. Bring a true dawn to Amphorius. Then, in the name of world-bearing, I promise you. And now, let us all embark on this final stand with me and become heroes.
Turn over this nearly eternal page.
Let the Trailblaze rush ending unlike any other was. In the legend's ending, the world was pure chaos. Then the gods cast down the core flames, and the Titans were born within. The destruction's black tide fell to the ground as Doomsday's distant reckoning resounded. Yet still, there were giants who chased the flames, leading the way in the grand undertaking of Trailblaze. Flow, golden blood, flow. Converge into a boiling river that flows across the divine inscriptions of this world. Aglaya, the chrysalis of gold, you must caress the holy city's web and hearken to the sounds of the stars. There shall be the three-faced goddess traversing through myriad passages, bearing tidings to you from the universe. Anaxagoras of reason has enough knowledge to refute the world and to stir up a torrent capable of enlightening all. Go seek the holy maiden who severs dawn from dusk, and let the sky become the slumbering cot from which she wakes. Make him return, mighty-most the lance of fury. Pierce the enemy's king with Kremnos' heroic souls. Set her at rest, cipher the coin of whimsy. Command the frozen fate to once again flow. And that hand of shadow Castress, the master of the River of Souls. She has been granted the right to embrace and warm new life, now blossoms at her fingertips. You will hear the chalice of plenty reverberating through eternity. You will see the Vale of Evernight visited before the break of dawn. Until the journey's end, when all beings reach the end of the earth. And the nameless new king ascends the throne alongside countless heroes. To embark on the grand mission of deliverance. I have witnessed the distant past, where the blazing sun once etched the footprints of humanity. The children of humanity known as the Chrysos heirs have restored the gods' core flames and once more upheld the world. Losses are a constant on the flame-chased journey, among which even life itself holds little value. Therefore, we cast even ourselves into the flame, only to inscribe the opening stroke in the poem of creation.
Of course, this will be a romantic story like none that has come before. You think so too, right?
This place is rich with the sweet scent of flowers. Can we stay here for a while longer?